Good morning, afternoon or evening. As you can see, Thailand, which means Sawadika. Hello. I found a really quiet spot. I've moved bungalows. I'm on a really beautiful quiet spot and I'm trying to get as much shade as I possibly can. So I'm going to amalgamate a warm up with a little flow and a little bit of strength work at the end. How do you feel about that? Next week, or this week actually, because well, we're actually on Sunday, so yes, next week I want you to grab some weights of some kind and I'll explain. So top of your mat, 11 times, okay? We're going to inhale and raise the arms, exhale and dive down. Please don't just fling the arms up. I want you to inhale, you get to here, save a bit of in-breath, lift, lift and lift, reach and look up. When you dive down, you open up the arms. I'm turning my palms and wrists, my knees are soft, and I'm gonna dive where the abdomen comes down to the thighs. The hands go behind me. I inhale again. Then I start to turn the palms and I really lift up, okay? I want it to be meaningful and strong. We're now coming to the end of our winter journey, so I want you to engage in as many muscle groups as you can. Our arms can do this all day long, but can you integrate it with lower abdomen, upper abdomen, rib cage lift and a chest opening? Yes, you can. Slow it down and make sure your breath is also slow. Are you ready? Drop the arms, Tadasana. Eyes open or close is entirely up to you. Please save enough in-breath where you can raise the arms. Inhale when you're ready. Long breath in through the nostrils. Please feel your body elevating as you come up. How you're doing with your shoulders, your rib cage is harder than you think. Integrating all of your muscle groups from the navel point up. Three more. In breath. Lift your ribs, lift the arms and lift your chin. One more. Oh, there's a nice little bit of a breeze. Let's hope the phone is okay. Inhale, come all the way up. Hold your arms. Exhale, take your right arm behind your back. Lift the entire left side of your body and lean to the right. And hold it. Beautiful. Give your body permission to feel the external breath as you try and put a beautiful curve in your back muscles. There's no rush, there's no push. We just wait. Perfect. And are you able then to turn the belly just a little bit? See whether it reacts with your spine. How is it going? I want you to feel where you've gone on this journey so far. That's if you've been up to date with your yoga practice. Now undo the right arm. Hold on to that left wrist. Give it a little pull. Yeah. Can you feel it now? All the way down the intercostal, opening up the attachment of the hip. Now be gentle when you center. Inhale, center. Let your arms just drop. Feel Tadasana. Perfect. Inhale, raise both of the arms. Reset the body. Exhale. Left arm goes behind your back. Just the right side. Take a breath. Reach. Exhale and lean. Feel it. So my side is quite tight on the right, regardless of how much exercise I do. Sometimes we just have to go with the structure of your body. Maybe there's a long-term injury that's not been addressed. We all have differences, as you know, left and right sides of the body. You have to go with it and not force one side that's a little bit weak or tight. Release the left arm a little bit, hold on to the wrist of the right, give it a gentle pull. Perfect. This is so nice. So nice. Are you ready for one vinyasa flow? Inhale, center the body. Exhale, dive down. Bring your hands to the top of your mat. Step back into plank. Take a breath in. Lower down slowly. Don't touch the floor. Stop. Scoop up into cobra. And then come up into one downward facing dog. This is now about your legs. Walk your feet one at a time. Please give yourself about 40 seconds to feel what's going on in the lower part of the body. And if you need to pause, pause. If you need to still move, then continue moving. Bring your feet together. Lift your heels, bend your knees. Lift the right leg only. Step in, right leg. Step back, left leg. Beautiful. The knee of the front is in line with the ankle. The back foot is just on the ball of the foot. How's your balance? You ready? I want you to think about this. As you come up, you drop the tailbone down and you find your strongest lunge. Focus. Breathe in, raise the arms, drop the buttock, open up through the chest, reach. Perfect. Stay where you are, stay where you are. Is the thigh, the buttock and the knee in line? If it's not, drop here. Down. Lengthen this back leg as if you're trying to push your heel down to the floor. Keep dropping through your sacrum and your whole pelvis girdle. Yeah, we want to be strong. Reach here. Beautiful. Hold it. I know your legs are saying help, but we're getting stronger, aren't we? Now I'm going to reach to you and push my back heel even more to the floor. Take a breath. Push the back heel as you reach forward. Push the right buttock cheek back and just look to the top of your mat. Be strong. Take a breath. Breathe out, just drop the arms. Inhale, come back up for your lunge. Are you ready? Drop the right buttock. Push the back heel and sink. You've got it. You've got it. Lift up your ribs. As I breathe out, I'm going to drop the arms. Beautiful. Breathe in, shoulder height only. Breathe out and turn into your warrior 2. This buttock gets pushed in, this knee joint gets pushed out. Everything around your pelvis girdle is strong. Palms down or palms away. So many amazing people having a walk on the beach. I've been walking on the beach 7:25 this morning, nice and cool. Still managed to find a shady spot. Are you ready for a wide forward fold? As I breathe, I raise the upper body, turn that right foot, and then forward fold. Hinge here. Hinge. Yeah. If the knees need to be soft, soften the knees and fold. Please give yourself probably about 40 seconds to 1 minute. That upside down feeling is amazing. Try and go within your thoughts and really feel what you're doing. When your body is exhaling, you can almost feel the muscles surrendering. Loosen up, don't tighten anything. Release the glute muscles, don't hold on to the legs. Perfect. Bring your hands either around your waist or around your hips. Now use your hips to unhinge. Perfect. You should be able to feel that in your glutes. Lifting up through the ankle joint. As I turn, can you feel how much wider the legs are? Yeah, of course you can. How much room have you got for intercostals? You've got a little bit of movement here. Lift the back heel, pivot. Now that's a really deep lunge. Yeah? Are you comfortable with that? You don't need to raise the arms. I think I need to move. I'm getting a little bit sunny. Drop the buttock, bend the front knee, push that back heel. You got it. 1 vinyasa flow. Take a breath. Dive down, hands towards the front foot. Step back into plank. Take a breath here. Lower down till you're just hovering. Elbows in, scoop up. Beautiful. Exhale, downward facing dog. If you feel like going into child's pose, please do. Use this to loosen the legs. Give yourself time to recover. Remember, when we're holding the asanas a little bit longer, you're getting stronger and hopefully more patience. Bring the feet in. Bend the knees, lift the heels, left leg, take a breath. Step in with your left leg. Step back a little bit with your right. Perfect. Get ready. That lovely lunge. Be strong as you lift. Be strong. Perfect. Bend the front knee. Lengthen your back leg. Now everything you're trying to do is gravitating down, but you're trying to lift from the navel up. Be strong. You've got it. Your body doesn't always want to go into such fierce poses straight on. I'm going to lean forward, hinge and reach. Take a breath, push the back heel, hinge, hinge, hinge. Beautiful. Unhinge, take a breath. Deepen down a little bit more. You can bring your hands on your thighs or your hands on your waist. Just hold in those legs. You're ensuring that the muscle fibers are all bonded together to give your body that structural lean look, okay? Strength is fantastic, but you need everything to come together. I'm sure he saw me recording, so he's gone up and down a few times. He's been fishing. Whew. You should be able to feel this. Beautiful. I'm going to turn to my right. Are you ready? Be strong, upper body. Perfect. Turn into your warrior. Sink through the front knee and be strong here. We're looking for as much depth as you can. Remember, this knee is open. You've done Warrior Virabhadrasana 2 many times. Breathe. Not sure if you can hear the ocean. The tide's gone out, which is fantastic for me. Perfect. Raise the arms, turn the front foot away from you and forward fold. Hinge at your hips. Now come halfway down. You see where my spine is flat? Flatten your spine. Take a moment, bend into your right knee joint and bring your hands to your right ankle. Open the right side of your body, hold onto the ankle joint and release. Give your body the time it needs to release. It's really strong. You've got all of your adductors, okay? Please make sure the outer edge of your foot is connected and you're not lifted. And sink the chest down. Use your shoulder. If this is uncomfortable, hand on your lower back and lead with your elbow. When you next breathe out, relax your hands, bring them into the center and center your whole body. Release. Softly, softly bend into your left knee joint. Bring your hands around the ankle. Hello, hello, hello. Soften first and then decide, am I ready to open up through my left? My knee is a little bit playing up today. Had a lovely Thai massage yesterday, but she was a bit brutal. Bit brutal on my legs. Use your waist, lift up, breathe, relax, breathe out. Now I'm facing the top of my mat. Turn your left foot, lift your back heel. Yeah, low lunge, one vinyasa flow, step back into plank. Take a breath here. Lower down till you hover. Scoop up into cobra and then into your downward facing dog or balasana, which is child's pose if you prefer. Perfect. Bring your feet to the center of your mat and then walk your hands to the center. Hands around the waist or the thighs, unhinge your body. Whew. Now in this heat, that's quite a hard workout, especially to hold it and feel in tune with your body. When you go into yoga practices, sometimes it's so fast you haven't got time to engage. Are you ready for a little bit of balance? Left foot, ground your left foot. Beautiful. Right side of your body, want you to lift and swing. Remember, focus on the left side, it's grounding. Perfect. Now can you do the same with the leg, with both of the arms? Synchronize this. Inhale, exhale, in breath, exhale, in breath. Last one, inhale, up and hold. Draw that right knee across the body, push it out so you've got a hip opening, and come into this lovely half moon. Now everything around your core needs to be engaged. If it's not, you're going to wobble. So pull up, lift, and then lengthen. Just do your best. Ooh. Just think these amazing core attributes that you're going to have when you take off your winter jumper. I'm going to center the upper body, but bring this right leg behind me at an angle. Yeah. Turn the navel point, lift up, lean to your left. Now, do you remember what we did right at the beginning? Half crescent moon. That was for the spinal disc and the pelvis, and it still is. But this is going a little bit deeper into the iliopsoas, into the hip flexor. So use this right side, right hip to go a little bit deeper. This is going to help you with your balance, especially if your muscles start to tremor and get a bit tired. Perfect. Center the body. Now lift up on the toe of the right, and I'm going to bring the right leg back into this half crescent moon. Perfect. Now this time, either arms up or arms behind you. Soften this knee, take the leg behind. I'm not touching the floor. Then take it back out to the side. Soften the knee. Use that beautiful core. I'm surprised I haven't fallen over yet. Use the strength. Perfect. One more. Soften the knee. Raise the arms. Beautiful. Dive on down. Step back right, step back left. One vinyasa. Take a breath. Half lower down. Scoop up for your cobra. Come up for your downward facing dog. This time I want you to breathe and just release. Lift your heels, soften your knees, and step into the center of your mat. Beautiful. Hands on the waist or the thighs, you decide, and uncurl. Perfect. So in your yoga practice, by doing little chunks like we've done, it all builds you for a stronger yoga practice, especially if you're coming into an Ashtanga vinyasa flow. Your muscles will be ready for you, okay? You're ready for the other leg? Of course you are. Now this is my weaker knee, so sometimes my balance is not all what it seems on this side, but we're here to try. Are you ready? Relax the arms, left leg. We lift, we swing. Now we do this a couple of times to figure out, have I got my foot in the right place? Is my knee strong enough to support me? Get ready to raise the arms as the knee comes up. Don't rush this. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, up and hold. Turn the thigh. Come into that lovely half Chandrasana. Let me go back a little bit. Trying to avoid the sun because already it's stifling. That's better. Are you engaged here? Have you slightly pushed the hip forward to engage the leg? There's lots of movements that we need to stop wobbling. So we need to engage. You can feel it. Perfect. I'm just going to hold on to that side a little bit more, and then I'm going to step this left leg back. Now you can feel that your whole pelvis is twisted. Straighten it up, hold on, and enjoy the long duration of your stretch. Please don't forget to breathe. Woo. No rush on my part. I'm hoping you can still hear me. Oh, I can feel my whole body softening. Just loving this. Beautiful. I'm going to come back on up for a half moon. Feel it. Now, let me come closer. Soften the knee that you're currently standing on. Relax your hands unless you want your arms to be up. I'm going to take the leg behind me and soften the knee. Now this knee doesn't always like it. You breathe out. Yeah. So how's this side for you? For me, I have to work a little bit harder because the ligaments don't always like this. Beautiful. Raise the arms up. Step back with your left leg. Dive on down. Plank. Take a breath here. Hover to the floor as you breathe out. Don't touch the floor. Scoop up into your cobra or up dog. Last down dog. When you're ready, soften the knees, take a little step in. Rest your arms on your thighs and imagine you're taking a seat into chair pose. And just hold it here while the lungs are breathing. Finish off in prayer pose to the heart. Into your Utkatasana, which is your chair. Be really strong. Oh, nice little cloud. Please take a breath in, release it. Be strong in your posture. One more. Have a beautiful weekend. I'll see you next week. Please get yourself a pair of dumbbells, which is light, or go and grab yourself some little water bottles and fill them up with rice or pasta, but make sure that they're at a weight where you can feel you're doing something. Namaste from me to you.